looking nice. That's looking nice. Yeet! Hello, hello, hello. Rude. Rude. Hello. I'm tired. Tired. Very tired. Alright. Let's get to it, shall we, boys? Okay. First things first. We need to retrieve the dirt. Once we do that, we can start the whole process. The whole kit and caboodle, if you know what I'm talking about, you know? Do you know? There's gotta be one more log in here. There is. Outstanding. Outstanding. I'm not even gonna bother bringing the sheep in until we finish this bit also, because it seems kind of trivial. Boy. I am a tired panda today. Just so you know. A very tired panda. Give me one moment here. I need to clean my glasses because I can't see shit. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. I'm not having a good Thursday. I don't know. It's a weird day. That helps a little bit. I can actually see. I can see. I can fight. Alright. So, Operation 1. We need to mine some dirt. We mine some dirt. All the way. God damn, I am fucking tired, lads. I'm fucking tired. I'm knackered. I am quite knackered. For some reason, this mountain actually looks pretty good. A little naked there. Naked mountain. The mountain is naked and not the people on it, obviously. Sorry, I am quiet at the moment. Deep in thought, kind of. And just kind of reflecting on the day that I had today. So I'm trying to reserve my voice just a little bit. Might be a little less talkative today. I don't know. We'll find out. We're here for at least the minimum today, though. I think this is the first day out of day 1 through 9 that I'm really kind of like, do I want to stream for as long as I do? And I do. I just don't know that it's Minecraft that we want to play today. Could be some PoE. Could be some Slay the Spire that we could go after. I'm not sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. At the moment, we're going to play a little bit of Minecraft, though, obviously, and we're going to hope that we can get some stuff done. Enough to make a difference at the very least, and we will go from there. As we do. Hello, sheep. What's up, buddy? I don't know why, but the sheeps all are escaping. And it's kind of obnoxious, because I really need them to stay in this valley, right? But they're not doing it. They're not having that. Alright, looks like we have right about 10-ish lines left to finish here. If each one is 3 stacks, that'll be 30 stacks. I hope it's not, because we don't have 30 stacks of dirt. We have like 20 something. We're just gonna trudge on here. Sleep already. Guess we can finish this line right here. Before we do that, though, it's a lot. Not gonna lie, it is a lot of freaking dirt here. Good to have one sheep there at least. We're just gonna have to restrict the sheep's movement as much as we can, and that should be easy enough, I think. Ooh. Oh, I feel like that helped, actually. I had to sit up a little bit. That helped a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. So we'll just need to get some leaves to divide up the pasture, I guess. I don't know if I want to have like every color of sheep or if we just want the one cyan sheep. But we can figure that out. If we do, we just kind of spider web the entire thing. Add some fence gates in between some of the lines. And then it's good to go. That'll work, that'll work. Yeah, first goal is to finish this part of the project today, though. We absolutely need to do this. We are quickly running out of time. We now have 6 days left to do all the things that I want to do. And in those 6 days, I only have 1 day off. So gonna be a little tricky to see what we can manage here, but you know, we're gonna pump on the brakes and see what we can do. It's gonna be a lot of grind though. A lot of grind, a lot of blocks. Like I said, we don't have that much that we need to do, but we do need to do enough to give a general direction for Gex, and that is never an easy goal. Mother truck. I think that was the first time I've fallen down there. Dude, can... Stop misplacing the block. I genuinely think my mouse is double clicking right now and it's fucking trolling the shit out of me. Absolutely trolling the absolute shit out of me. This is the last of the long strips, it looks like, and then they gradually go down in size here. Which means we're going to need at least one more full inventory to make everything 2 blocks tall, ensuring that sheep are stuck inside of the valley. Is definitely something that we need. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 more lines, it looks like. So 15 more total block rows that we have to place. It's not bad. I know I'm not going to have enough to do both here, but hopefully we can make a dent in it at least. And hopefully we stop misplacing blocks. That would be freaking wonderful. Yeah, there's something up with this mouse. I think I've clicked far too many times at this point, and it's getting us. It's getting us good now. Yeah, like I did not click twice there. It just double clicked it on its own. Rude. Good. And obviously we'll have to make like guard points so that we can get in and out and they cannot. Scared to look and see how much dirt we have left because I know it's not a whole lot at the moment. I also don't know how we're gonna like do the ends here. Like what do we do about that? Unsure. Could easily put up a wall. and like a big arch gate or something. Might look a little weird, but it could work. Could work. Dun, 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 dun. Wish you would stop misplacing that block. Fucking kill me, holy shit, stop misplacing it. Dude, holy moly. I think I need a new mouse. Ladies and gents, this is getting a little crazy. Ooh, I thought we were out. Thought we were out. So, how do we end it when we get over there? Like, you still gotta make a way down and connect it with the rest, right? If you don't, it's just gonna look really weird and awkward, and I don't love that very much. Beautiful. Two more. Can we make it? I don't think so. There's no way we have enough dirt for this, right? Especially not if we keep misplacing. Holy crap. Yep, that's it. That's it. Sad. Alright, well, on the plus side, one more full inventory should get us all that we need to do the sides then. And there's some hills that I feel like I just need to extend, but we'll find out. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Hi, sheep. Come here. Find each other in holy sheepra matrimony. Sheepramony? Matro sheepy? I don't know. No, you can't have that carrot. No, 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 no. Whack. Last inventory of dirt for now. We should be able to trap all the sheep in there and we can start getting woolly goodness. Possibly start setting up for our shepherd's house. The issue is it's very flat. So we're going to have to figure out something to do about that because it's just too flat. So, switching this way. Let me try angling over here. Dude, my armrest is like shorter. I can't explain it, but it's shorter. Having some struggles today, let me tell you. Genuinely, I don't know how we finish this, though. We have so little time. So much to do in that little time. finishing is going to become a struggle, but we will do the best that we can with the limited resources that we have, obviously. And hope for the best. Yes. You can see our shovel is already breaking down on us. We really are going to need another shovel as soon as freaking possible here. Is unfortunate because it's going to mean that more carrots have to go into the villagers' pockets before we are able to get all the emeralds and the XP levels as well. Ironically, if I had just set up that skeleton XP grinder, this would be no problem. Be no problem to get the 20 levels or whatever we needed, you know? Shovel's just about to break too. Oh, bad. Hi, creeper. Pew. Pew. I think I'm going to double with the rules for him too, just to really get the point across of not using stone. I think it might be needed here, beneficial. We do have to think of 3 quests as well. That's going to be probably difficult. Maybe not though. Maybe not. Shovel's just about to break. We're almost done with the amount that we need, but it's just about to break. 30 durability, we should be fine. Good. Alrighty, got all of our dirt collected again. Don't shoot at me, skeleton. Don't have time for you right now. We're gonna have to light up this big area too, I just realized. Ooh, I know how we can give them like one rule at least. Replace torch spam with neat looking street lamps or something, you know? Be easy way. Easy way. Where is my bed? There you are. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I missed. I hit, miss. Hit and miss simultaneously. Alright, we know that this is enough now to go all the way. To right here anyway. And I don't know why we would stop right there, though. Doesn't really make a whole lick of sense, to be honest, but I think it's fine. As long as we make it going down, it should be a-okay. How would I go about doing that? Do we want to do that? Probably. It still looks really good. I like that. So, how do? Like, obviously, we need to do something here, right? So, like, we could kind of do a little bit of this maneuver here. Kind of do a little something like that. Fill that in, and then we can continue going from there. Right, and then you kind of fold inwards from this. You would go at this level, and go to here or so, and then kind of foil it inside itself. Unhelpful. So if you were to do like, do you do the whole thing, or do you do something different? Unsure. Let's try doing just something like that and give it like a little bit of a shelf. Dude, I swear to God, if I misplace like 10 more blocks, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Swear to God. That one I can't even blame on the mouse. That was definitely me. Oh boy. So how does this help us? Is the next question I need to ask here. Like, does it look presentable if we do such a thing? Does it need to be wider? Does it need, you know, what does it need? Yeah, it seems decent, I suppose. Except for this is a little bit thin here, so maybe we add more. Something like that, just add a little bit more chunkiness to it. And we can do the same down here. So we want to go, I don't know, roughly over here. Roughly over here. Excuse me, Jesus. you want it to be cohesive, but not really. If we're doing this, we're not going to have enough to finish, by the way. Which is really kind of shitty, but it'll be okay. It will be okay. Alright, so this one kind of, we can get down to the ground like here, right? That side, I have no idea. I guess I do the same on the other side. No idea. Okay, so we could easily just, you know, build this down now. Like, that looks fine, right? Looks fine. Let's see if we can't block out all of these things. All we're gonna do is go around the outsides here and kind of build it up just a tiny, tiny bit. 1 block to be exact, and hope that that is enough to keep our sheep friends from not being able to get up here. Just do a nice little loop around the entirety of the thing. Really, I should just be doing the 1 single block, but it should be... Hopefully we have enough blocks to do otherwise. Though there is a lot of areas like this which are problematic for that. I gotta stop using the shovel. It's only got 22 durability left. Could be bad. Okay, now if things spawn or fall into here, they should be trapped in this bowl. It's got a singular sheep in it. Surely there can't be that much more. Good sheep. Good. Stay a while. Stay a while and listen. Who was that? Oh, fucking Deckard Cain from Diablo. Holy shit. Obscure reference. Say what? Say what? Exactly. Exactly. What's up, Sir Latte? What kind of latte would you be? well, obviously a cold one, but like, do you have any flavors? Shh, go away. It's not for you. It's for the sheeps. Go away. I know I'm holding wheat, but damn, go away. Thought you weren't streaming today. Why do you think that? Or why did you think that? There are flavors. Yeah, you could get like a caramel latte or a cinnamon latte. Yeah, absolutely. A vanilla latte, a mocha latte. You can get all sorts of lattes. Milk, coffee, sugar. I mean, yeah, but you can also add like a flavor to it, right? You can also have like a caramel latte. Just added caramel to your milk and your sugar and your coffee. Yes, it's delicious. Very, very good. Not that I drink lattes anymore, but when I did, ooh, so good. Okay, let me finish this stuff. There is a pumpkin spice latte as well. Yes, that is a thing. Is a thing. Yeah. Especially right now in the States, that is something that a lot of people are after. They want their pumpkin spice latte. Yes. I did say I would be back today, though. We're not going to simply do our PB and then call it a day. No. Why the hype? On the lattes, people just... They only come out in the fall season, and whenever they come out, people just go nuts for them. They go absolutely freaking buck wild for them. Hey. Rude ass. Rude. Yeah, so they're like available for, I don't know, 2.5 months, I think. 3 months at most. Starting like September through like the end of October usually. And that is the only time that you can get your pumpkin spice lattes from like Dunkin' Donuts or a Starbucks. Any of those places. I don't think they're great personally, but I understand the hype around them. Yes and no. Yes and no. I try my best to stream at about 1 o'clock. Sometimes I get home from work later, though. And that was the case today. So I got home a little later, so I streamed a little later. It's all dependent on when I get home. So I try to keep it the similar time, but sometimes, you know, work gets in the way, and I gotta do that first, you know? Yeah. Now, that'd be really, really BM, though, if I just literally went and got my PB and then was like, yeah, I'm done. Be messed up, you know? Okay, so this is the layer that we need this on. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do such a thing, but I'm saying I'm gonna try not to do such a thing. Like, this is day 9, I think. So every day that we stream is a new PB. Whenever we stop streaming, it will no longer be a PB. So we're gonna try and hit it for a while. We'll just see, you know, what we can do. See what we can do. I genuinely have no idea how long I will keep this up for. Like, I have no idea. But I know that I will do it as long as I am, 1, having fun, and 2, you know, feel like playing some video games. Called your bank, figured out the payment issue. Oh. What was the payment issue? We had a dirt. Fuck. Goddamn. Shoot. We are out of dirt. It's unfortunate. Manually setting a lower limit. 2 or 3 next month for sure. Okay. I will not try to stop you. Okay, so that should be sufficient. So I think we'd want like a gate there, and I probably want a gate here too. Gate. What do we use to make a gate? Well, we're using spruce wood. So, survey says probably spruce wood. Probably spruce wood. Also, I'm feeling like we're gonna have to get some more carrots pretty soon because we don't have any more dirt, and we don't have any more shovels. And we're pretty low on brick. Yeah. We're also going to need more mud, and we don't have a shovel for that. Yeah. I'm also out of carrots. We're out of just about everything here, I'm not going to lie. It's rough out here. It is rough out here, man. So, I want to build like a small gate. So from here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. 21 blocks is a decent one. Didn't you have like 128 emeralds? Yes and no. We used most of them on bricks. We used most of them on bricks. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bricks are important. They're gonna still be important. Go get some snacks. Okay, what are we getting for snacks? What are we getting? I didn't bring any dirt. It's awkward. Oh yeah, because I don't have any dirt. Shoot. Ball sacks. That's a problem. How do? Man, I guess we just use bricks as scaffolding for the moment. Protein chips, protein bar, cup of noodles. Okay, interesting. Enjoy your cup of noodles. 11. Okay, I need to write this. 11, 3. 2. 1, 1, 1. Is this gonna hurt me? Oof. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What do we think? Is this shape gonna look horrible? Yes or no? Don't look horrible. No, that's about right, actually. That's literally how tall we need that. But I think the top one needs to be a 5er and not a 3er. That's a good shape. 5er, not a 3er. And yes, we are using brick as scaffolding because we do not have any dirt at this moment. Yes, we are. So, if we brick here, do that, that should be better. And we take out the brick here. Okay, and we get rid of all of our scaffolding. It is weird that I'm using brick as scaffolding, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we won't forget about any of this brick and have to go and get more emeralds. Don't worry. I'm sure that's what will happen. Obvious. It's so obvious. So how does it keep becoming nighttime so fast? I feel like I'm barely doing anything and then blam, nighttime. If I do, you'll scream. Oh Lord. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that for sure. Okay, I have bad news. We need a shovel. Because I didn't think ahead here in this regard. We need a shovel. Really bad. Yeah, that's a big old one though. Big old arch, which we'll probably have to make 2 of. For the one for this side, one for the other. Why are you shooting at me? Oh god. Oh god. Calm down. Yeah, but that doesn't help us with the emerald problem. We'll still need emeralds if we do that. Therein lies the issue. The damn emeralds. Yeah, we need it for the bricks and also emeralds for the books so that we can re-enchant a shovel as well. Like, literally I will make another shovel, honestly. We're already on 3 shovels, but I kind of feel like we should just make more because we need so freaking many. Like in my long-term world, we literally have like a full shulker of diamond shovels that are efficiency on breaking whatever, because we just want to be able to do any project that we want without any interference, right? So if I need to dig a couple 100,000 blocks, I have 27 pickaxes, which, you know, we'll probably need to repair at least once if we had to do that many blocks, but very little. Very little. I'm also really bad at gauging how much of these I need to get a full inventory full of carrots, plus leftovers to replant all the carrots. Really bad at guessing this. So, like, obviously we're starting to leave all of these carrots on the ground now. These are all carrots that we're going to need to use to replenish all that we have, but is it enough? I don't know. Gonna start over here though, and with any luck, we will be able to overcome this obstacle. I need to like draw a line somewhere in the sand here that we just know if you mine out to here, you will have enough carrots to replenish all that you tore out, as well as have a full inventory of carrots as well. Try this one first, and we'll just see if that is gonna do it, if that's enough. Pick up the few carrots here and there, right? Protein chips, protein bars, and a cup of noodles, huh? Interesting snack. I like adding sesame oil, gochujang, and hot chili oil into my ramen. And then I like to add a little bit of Thai sweet chili sauce in there, a little bit of oyster sauce, and some dark soy. Oof. Like to add all those things in my cup of noodles, my ramen. It's usually pretty damn good. And then I like to fry an egg on there too. Fry an egg or do a soft boil, a Jemmy egg in there. Oof, that's the spot right there. Just use the seasoning it comes with. Oh no, oh no. I don't even use the seasoning when it comes with. I find the seasoning is usually like kind of bland. I like to have some flavor in there. Some nice, good, hot, spicy flavor. That's about as close as I can imagine, so let me look at this. So at the edge of the tree is where we go. Always wanted to add sauces in, yeah. Oh, it's delicious. Delicious. It's very much worthwhile. I think it is a great investment. Go away. Go away. Fine. I'll cut through here then. Rude. We're also gonna have to use some of our emeralds on golden carrots as well because we need more food. We need more food. Good news is, I think we have enough XP to get another thingy. Okay, so we need our librarian. Gives us 20 levels. That should be decent. Then we need our mending book. We need our shovel. You know. Who's my shovel guy? You. Why did you not refresh your shovel trade yet, sir? Can you not get to your table? Is that what's happening here? Why you no refresh? We don't have enough to make. Actually, we have 1 diamond. Hold on. Never mind. We have 1 diamond that we can trade. Oh, we have 3 diamonds. Beautiful. Alright, we'll craft a freaking shovel. Alright, we got that. And what's next? I guess we trade some iron here, because I don't think we have 82 emeralds. Is that enough? I can't remember. If we trade some iron, it'll for sure be enough, though. So we got our shovel, we got our mending book, we need our unbreaking and efficiency book, and then 20 levels should be enough, I think, to merge them together. That should be enough. So we've got unbreaking 3 plus... No, not sharpness. Not sharpness. Efficiency 5. Beautiful. Armor is fully repaired, as you can see, which is great news for us. At least if we have this 4th shovel here, though, we'll be able to make a dent for some time, I think. 13 levels. Beautiful. Back down to 1 level. Put that in the same chest with our emeralds. And we'll put our iron away. We don't need that. We do have 1 book left, which is great news. Alright. How many emeralds do we have left after that? 15, right? That's only like 5 more golden carrots. Got us 30. Got us 21 golden carrots. That's not bad. Alright, we literally are down to our last emerald now as a result of that, though. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, baby. Alright, so what in the shit were we trying to do here? Well, we need to change this. So right here is the no-no zone. So we need to shave this back a little bit. I don't really want it to be covered by anything. So we just kind of have to make it look presentable. Work. Dude, how is it always nighttime? I don't understand. I swear it's either always nighttime or it's always raining or both. It's crazy. This is crazy sauce. Try our best to make this look cohesive without ruining anything. so now we just need to fill up our inventory fully so that we can safely mine this stone. If we don't do this as a reminder, we will get that achievement, and if we get that achievement, it's bad news bears. Bad. Do not want that achievement. Not now, not ever. Well, until we're done with this particular base, then we'll choose different rules, but we'll choose different rules. Okay, that should work just nicely. Let's get rid of this. Trim all of this stone back so that we can get the rightful spot of our wall slash our arch. Okay, let's go sleep again because it's nighttime for the 17th time here. Why is it always night? Why is it always night, and why is there always no rum? Where is the rum gone? Alright, it's daytime again. Okay, we still gotta be careful if we... How is there bones in my cactus farm? How did that happen? Oh, we already had a shovel, dagnabbit. Oh, we gotta remember that for next time. Gotta remember that for the next time. So, my next question becomes, do we leave this puppy one wide? Or do we make it 5 wide, which is what I feel like it should be? I feel like it should be 5 wide, honestly. And then you have like the wall there, yeah. 3 block wall, yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, nope. 1. Okay, please do the thing. 2, 3, then 2, and then 5. Okay, we're about to jump down, so inventory is good to go. Line that up, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th, the 5th. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Beautiful. Alright, so we got our basic arch right here. That should do some stuff. And then I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4. Every 6th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Like we'd want to put a wall of some kind here. Wall is going to be tricky without stone. gonna be tricky with that stone, but should be decently okay. So we have 5. We could just do a simple pattern. Like a Celtic cross kind of thing. Although that's a little bigger than I wanted it to be. It's a little too big. Because look where that reaches. Yeah, that's too tall. So let's try it again. Let's try it again. So we got 1. Probably up there. 1 there. One, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. How does that shape look? Looks stupid. Looks better. Yeah, looks a little bit better. And then we can kind of just spruce it up, pun absolutely intended. And we'd want it secured here, I think. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we want to line it up with that, probably. And we do wood. Go like this. Something like that. And then, how does that feel? Like it's a very, very soft opening here. Is what we're going to call it. Does appear like we do need wood there, though. And wood in the middle, I suppose. So 3 on the top. In the back. And 1 here. And 1 here. How does that feel? We need it to be like detailed, but not overly detailed. I mean, that seems okay for like a little guard wall right there. It doesn't seem that bad. Doesn't seem great. Seems fine. Want it to be simple enough that we can replicate, but if we do it too simple, need some metal. Metal, you say? Metal. We might be able to add some like chains or something into it. Yeah, it's a little flat, not gonna lie. And I don't love that it goes up with this, but it works, right? I think it's already overly detailed for what we're trying to achieve, though. It's overly detailed. So, if we... Hold on. Hold, please. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. If we simply do this, and then we simply do this. We do this, and we do this. That, no. What's, oh, we're missing a block there. Yeah, good, good, good. Then we just double this. And then we take off this. Take off this. It's too flat is the issue I'm having here. It's too flat. So then we take off this and we do this. We do that, right? Right? And then we put those back. And obviously we'd need a block in here to just go all the way up with, which I don't know if that is brick or not, but there needs to be something in there. So already I feel better about this. Like the fact that it is recessed a block makes me feel a little bit better about it. It's a really awkward spot. Oh my god, my ghast is on fire. I didn't know that could happen. Is he gonna die? Bruh, my ghast just got lit on fire. He lit himself on fire. Now that looks pretty good, actually. This man just floating around is like da 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 da. Literally goes into the iron golem kill chamber. What do you? That sheep has made a friend with a creeper. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see. I see. Mm-hmm. He did. I looked over there and I see a massive floating fireball of doom. Like, what the hell, man? What are you doing? If we want this to be in the middle, right? Be right back. Kick it. Want this to be in the middle, so how do we do that? We'd move the arch back a block, right? Yeah, it should only be 3. Makes more sense. God, that was too quick. Too quick. So 1, 2, 3. This is I picked a really obnoxious shape. I want you to know that. Like, us having to build this 7 times is gonna suck. That, this, that, this, that. This, this. Three up top, and then 1 here, right? Yeah. That seems correct. And then all you do is the wood in between that. Do need to change this because it is now in the wrong spot, but that's okay. It's an easy fix. And then where? Oh, here. Here. Yep, and then we just follow that around. Here, here, here. I picked a really obnoxious shape, dude. Holy smokes, this is gonna drive me crazy with how I have to build this shit. Yeah, that was a bad idea. The shape we picked, bad idea. I mean, if we had all the time in the world, like, it wouldn't be an issue, but we have very little time before we hand this world off. That's the issue. Just want to see how that feels, though, real quick. Yeah, it looks good. God damn it. Kind of hate when it looks good, because then it's like, oh, you gotta just do it now. Suck it up, Buttercup. Looks good. I'm annoyed by it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, fine. We'll build the things. Yeah, it like stands out enough. We'll add some light to it or whatever, but it stands out enough that I'm like, okay. Alright. I gotta figure out a faster way of building these things, though, because clearly what I'm doing is taking forever. Soul Sand Lanterns, yeah, that could be a good thing. You stupid ghast. Can't believe you lit yourself on fire. Literally lit himself on fire, man. Who is shooting? Who's shooting? Are you joking me right now? Oh my god. He found the one hole I didn't cover up. And he was like, ooh, 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 I'm safe. Shoot at him. Obviously, the only thing I don't like is that you can see behind that. So, what would you put behind here to make that not a thing? Like, would you just slightly change the color? Need a horse, yeah, honestly. Honestly. so we want just a 3-block gap between these. I don't know why I thought that was not the case, but it is the case. One, two. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's get rid of all of this jazz. At least we didn't add any detail to the arch, we just simply built the arch, which is not too bad. And we will need to make sure that that is interesting. So, I mean, you could... we can't just put that there, though, right? Mesmerizing to watch us build? I don't know about that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. Alright, that'll work. And how do we do that? Like, you're going to be able to see through that. Is that a problem? If it is, how much of a problem is it? You know? That's what we got to ask. Normie in this regard. Fair. Fair. Let's get some more of this going. And we make the same shape. Dirt and the same shape. Dirt and the same shape. Dirt here, dirt here. Yeah, so it's the same from both directions, which is obviously helpful, right? But how do you do the interior here? Well, you probably just do something here, and I assume that that is going to be the brick then. And we may have to put brick in between these because you can see that there is a slight gap there, which we don't love. We don't love that. Do we go one more? I don't think I do. I think I leave it to the imagination a little bit. And what we need to do is kind of curve this hill in such a way that it looks like it's part of it. So we just kind of keep building up at an angle here. And eventually, we'll get to the point. Doggo a treat? Okay, hold on. I will get the treatos for the doggos. Yeah, that should work. Like, we want to build this up pretty significantly, too. Because it basically needs to cover this. Although we could... How would we do that? Like, we want to go up to 4. And then we go out. So we go all the way up until here, right? We follow that same pattern. much like that. And then you take these lines here, and we add in a little bit of the depth. Yeah, so it's looking very plain, but we can fix that. Looking very plain, very straight. So we gotta fix that just a little. So then what you would do is you kind of go down at an angle here. And like you can't have ones like that. So you kind of have to do little squiggly bits like this. Yeah. And then by doing that, we kind of mesh this in with the wall, and it will look like it belongs there. And we'll do that to both sides so that this is like buried in there and it works. That'll work. That will work. And then we need at least 2 on this side, and then we can bury the rest in the wall. So I don't have to build that pattern 97 times because it's a pain in the ass to build. Yeah. That will work. I would love to use stone on this, but obviously we can't. So we won't. Alright. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me get the treats. Okay, Trito has been treated, I guess. Trito has been treated. Let's finish our wall here. Those be the doggos, though. Yep, the doggos. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, God, we're going to need so many resources for this that I just don't have right now. So we need to harvest a crap load of wheat. Dude, why are all of these crops getting trampled? What is happening? The taco alone, yeah. I mean, I only have it. I have it kept at 3, just because I'm not trying to, you know, make them overweight or anything like that. But they are small Tritos. They are small. That should be a decent amount of wheat. I don't know if we need any more than that right now, so let's go ahead and replant these. We do need the wheat. And we need it because we're going to make packed mud bricks. Which are bricks. They are not stone, to be very clear. How's a treat different from regular food? Treats usually have like different nutrition and stuff like that, and they are used for like training dogs and getting them to, you know, do the things, whereas like food is like stuff that you give them every day that has more of those nutrients and vitamins in them and stuff. I think that's how I would describe it. But they both effectively are dog food, so it's hard to say. So we got wheat. Is 3 stacks of bricks enough? I hope. Let's find out. I don't know. It's hard to say that answer though. Go ahead and just toss all of those in there. We don't need them at this moment. And it does suck that we're going to have to use some mud for this, but you got to do what you got to do, right? Although we shouldn't have made them all bricks, but that's fine. Yeah, I would say they are equally as excited for regular food. Maybe more excited for the treats, though, because it's something that they don't get all the time. I probably should have done a gradient with the regulars here, but it's fine. It's fine. I think this is the solution here. So if we do this, holy speed, such mastery. I've placed a lot of blocks in my days. Alright, that's probably what we want to do. Yeah, it looks different enough that I'm okay with it. I do think we need to add some stairs here. And maybe like a portcullis. Like a lot of fences coming down. That could be something. And the dirt actually doesn't look that bad. Like, low-key, the dirt does not look very bad from up there. Low-key, the god of mischief, it actually does not look that bad. Alright, so it's kind of... something like that. Break this one. Place those. Here. Go down. Do one. One over. And this one is kind of weird because it is touching the ground, but we want to do something like that. And then that gives it just a little bit more of a feel. Yep, 100%. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Good afternoon. What's up? How are you? How are you? Yeah, that looks good. And then I do think we're going to need more packed mud, which means we're going to need more wheat. Because we need to do the middles. We need to do the middles. I think it's important that we do. We can probably skip this block here because you're never going to see that. But the rest, I don't believe we're able to skip. So it's going to have to do this. Actually, wait. We don't need to do the middle, right? You can't... No, we don't need to do the middle at all. So we can save ourselves some blocks on that, which is very nice. And And let's try and kind of piece this together on the mountain here. Just woke up from a nap. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we kind of bring them in like that. And we do that. Okay, and then we get rid of this block because it is no longer needed, and we have this here. 3, 4, 5, 6. And it needs to line up with that. And what? Here. Here? Yes. So that should be good, and then you can't see through this, which is also ideal for what we're trying to do here. And then I kind of have to show, from the looks of that bowl. Oh yeah, that's our food bowl. Yeah, that is their food bowl. Alright, so that works. And then we just got to rinse and repeat here, and we should have an easy time with this, right? 4 big dogs? Ooh, that's a lot of doggos. These two are a handful. I don't know if I could do 4 doggos. It's a lot of doggo. So we can put dirt here to kind of cheat the system a little bit. And yes, we will be cheating the system because we are lacking a lot of materials that we normally would have right now. So we are going to cheese it just a bit. Yep, 100%. 100%. That, and good. So it's kind of hidden in there, and I think, oh, we have our first band of the day. Goodbye. Goodbye. Hell yeah. Okay, so if you obviously wouldn't want to see that part, right? So we need to put something over the top of this to make this look complete and cohesive. But we also need to hide some of this because it looks a little weird, right? So if we do something like that, and then, oof, we don't have enough dirt for this. We're gonna leave that for the moment because you won't be able to see that for the moment, and maybe I hide something back here for Gex and force him to do such a thing. Looks like a hacked account. It could be. You never know with these things, but I'm guessing it was probably made yesterday, to be honest, you know? Made yesterday. Okay, so we need to buff up this 2 blocks. So hard not using stone, by the way. It really is. Alright, and then 2 blocks up there, we can do our 2, and then we can connect it over to where we need to as well. And that should work. Okay, so can I build this without that? That's the real question. Season 3 new world. So this is our hardcore handoff world. This is a world that myself and Gexy will share back and forth between the two of us. And in doing so, it is hardcore. If one of us dies, we both lose the world forever. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Definitely use dirt, because that will help. this. I'm trying to remember what I did. Yeah, this is season 3 though, so this is a relatively new world. Yes. It is a relatively new world. This is our 7th stream in it, and we have this world for another 6 days before it gets given to the Gexi. How do you do this? You just go up from the middle. Yes, that is correct. So, Season 1 died to Gex and a charged creeper incident. No, we only get to the world for 14 days each before we have to give it to the next person. 14 days each cycle. 14 days, that's it. So this will be his first time with this world, and I'm excited to see what he'll do with it. Okay, so if we do that, then we're good. Right, yep, that is correct. It looks like correct. It is correct. Okay, so then we would make... Where did the log go? He very well could die on day 1. It depends how much I light this up, obviously, but he very easily could. Not outside of the realm of possibility. But he also has a long-term hardcore world, so I kind of doubt that he will, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so if we do both of these. Okay, I think I've got it down to building these things at least. We need more packed mud bricks. Honestly, we have not been able to get a world really off the ground yet, to be honest. Yes, that looks so good. Even the dirt doesn't look bad there, by the way. I'm kind of okay with it. Like, it looks a little bit less dark than the spruce, but same effect pretty much. Interesting. All right, we need more packed mud, which means we need more wheat. And yeah, I'm truly hoping, all I'm hoping for this season, is that it gets back to me at least once before we lose the world. Because both of us have died to stupid things right now, which is not ideal. Not ideal for a collab series between the two of us, obviously. So we do need to address that. Alright, let's get more wheat. We need stacks on stacks here. I don't think we need that many, but probably like 2 stacks of wheat should do us justice for now. So we'll do this one little patch of land here, and hopefully that'll be enough. Hi, zombie. What are you doing? Yeah, I lost season 2 on the first day of me streaming it. May have been the second day, but it was only like 2 hours into it. I was riding a horse through a very mountainous terrain such as this, and I wasn't really looking where I was going and rode that horse right into a cliff, right off a cliff. Like there was like a 2-block gap in the middle of the forest that I was running through on a mountain, and it just went whoop all the way down. All right, 2 stacks should be fine. We need a little bit more wood. let's make some more bone meal. Yeah, we say not much time, but currently we are at 0.9 days. So, what did we say? 0.75 was 18 hours. 0.9 is, I don't know. Someone help me with math here. How do you break up a day into tenths? No, not. How do you break a day up into tenths? It's like 2.5 hours or something. So we have 21.6. Okay, so we are almost on 24 hours played in this current world in the last 10 days or so, 7 days, 8 days, however long it's been. So that's pretty good. The last world I did about 37 hours, and we're not going to make it to 37 hours, I can tell you that, but we're going to have more than a day in the world, so I will take that. For 2 weeks of playing, that's not bad. Lots still to do. Very little time, though. It's ticking away. What's going to suck is when we have to rebuild this same archway over there. Or over there. I'm not sure. 4, 5, and 6 years old. Yeah, a lot of mine are as well. And which is why I kind of think it's fun to do such things as this. Like, both of us, me and Gex, have a long-term hardcore world. I actually have 2 long-term hardcore worlds and 1 super old-school world. That is older than both of my hardcore worlds. Hi, Gast. What's up, buddy? Die to trees. See, in normal hardcore, like if it's just me playing, I don't really have an issue with it. In a shared world, I feel it's a little bit different. Like, we both don't want to die, obviously, but I feel the likelihood of us dying because we're together is much higher. What's up, Thor? How are you? Yeah, I feel like it is a lot higher chance of us losing the world when there are 2 people playing it. Like, all it takes is one stupid thing, right? And Gex is so used to playing with the totem. So, I get that. And I'm not used to playing with the totem. So, usually I am much more careful. But you never know what can happen. Like, it only takes one stupid decision, and then you're just ripperino. But I'm hoping this world makes it through at least this first stage. That is my current goal. Please let us get through stage numero uno of this. I would like to pass the world back and forth at least one time each. So, like, he plays on it, passes it back, or I play on it, pass it to him. He plays on it, passes it to me. I play on it, pass it to him. So that's the hope. We'll see, how far we can get towards that, obviously, but that's the hope for this particular series right this second. If we make it past the first cycle, or when we make it past the first cycle, I think the game will become a lot easier for us. We just got to get past that original thing, and then we're good. How you doing today, Thor? Alright, so we need to go. Especially with our rules right now. Like, notice that there is no stone in our archway here. That's because our rule forbodes it. We're not allowed to have it. So, like, for example, I want to mine this stone right here, we need to ensure that our inventory remains completely full. You got some sleep? Very nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is where we want the beam. And obviously we'll fix this at some point. We're going to have to beef this up and do what we did over there anyway, so it doesn't really matter what this is right now. Still double checking to make sure inventory is good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and we're going to do the full Monty over here as well. If anyone knows that reference, by the way, you also are old, and I'm sorry. The full freaking Monty, man. Okie dokie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then we want to do this through here. We need to ensure that our dirt is good, inventory still fine. We are not going to pick up any stone. Do you think I need to put dirt in there? We're gonna put dirt in there. I don't know if it's required, but we're gonna do it. Isn't that an old movie? It is a very old movie, yes. Talking like, I don't know, 25 years old at least at this moment. I really should carry like a flint and steel with me so I can just burn this stuff and not risk picking it up, by the way. The year after my granddaughter was born. Yeah, it's an old movie. It's an old movie. Okay, so this, dirt, 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 this. Monty Python reference. No, not Monty Python. Not Monty Python. Monty Python is great, but that was not a Monty Python reference. Like that, like this. It was basically, you know, what's that? What's the new movie called that is like this? Oh, I'm struggling to remember what it was called. Magic Mike. Do you know the movie Magic Mike? Or have an idea of what it is about? That's basically what it is. So it is a movie that is basically about stripping. Yeah. I mean, it is a movie about dancing. You're not wrong. But it is primarily a movie about stripping. Yeah. You've seen clips, yeah. That's basically what it's about. But the full Monty took it a little bit further, in my opinion. And that is the old movie that I am referencing here. The full Monty. Good. Inventory is not going to pick up any stone. That's excellent news. We do not want to. This rule is really going to bother him. He doesn't know how bad this rule is going to bother him yet, but it's really going to bother him. His inability to use stone at all is a lot. It's a hard thing to accomplish. He's not going to love it. Also, guess what? It's raining again, and it's nighttime again, simultaneously at the same time. Not using stone is cruel. Yeah, it's hard. Gotta just figure it out, right? Like, we're using mud in the walls right now as detail because we don't have access to stone already. You know, I would love to use some granite, some diorite, some andesite, some deep slate, some blackstone. You know, really any of the sandstone. I would love to use literally any of those things, and nope. Nope. It's not allowed. It is not allowed. All right, we need more dirt because we need to make sure that the hills have eyes. No. We need to make sure that the hills are like connecting to that so that it is not weird. Okay, there we go. Not weird is our goal. Oh my goodness, look at you. A full iron zombie. Hello. Whack. Whack. Oh, you didn't drop any. Sad. Yeah, I like this gate. It's very simplistic, but it's got a lot of flavor, right? And I kind of like that. So the next thing I need to decide is, do you bury the rest of it, right? So obviously we buried it here. We're going to bury it here. I'm wondering if I bring both sides of the mountain to cover this entire archway. That's what I'm thinking right now. Do I cover the entire archway? Let's put some sunflowers down, I guess. We got them in our inventory, no reason not to. Also, there's danger below us. Somewhere. Part of me really, really wants to, I'm not going to lie. Let's make a little chest for us real quick. Got the wood, then our mud bricks, and our sticks, and our random torch. I kind of am going for a Battle of Helm's Deep look, yes. Like, I want this area to feel like it's a open kingdom. Like, obviously, that's going to be our big building over there. We got our gate here, and then I might do a gate either there or there. Maybe both. I don't know. We'll see. What do you got? He's got dark oak saplings. Dude, hold on. Do we have 20 emeralds? Do we have 20 emeralds? I don't think we do. I think we have a singular emerald, don't we? Shoot. Shoot. Area could do with some trees. It will have trees, right? If I have time. It will, in fact, have trees. Like, I will make some custom trees. It's just getting to that point that's the issue. Beautification, son of a bitch. Alright, let me read the wording on this. In this reward, anyone can change from what we are doing to making an area look pretty for 5 minutes per redemption, and this can consist of terraforming, building a small tree, or even adding some detail. So, you would like a tree. Huh? You would like a tree. We can do that. We can do a tree. We're gonna need leaves. Okay. We need leaves, and we do have some wood. Only spruce wood, though. Okay. So this is not gonna count as part of it. We will make a tree. Planting saplings. No, 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 no. No, no, no. We do not simply plant saplings here. That is not something that we do. We will build a custom tree. Plant saplings. What are we talking about here? Planting saplings. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's a really metal statement, yeah. It is a really metal statement. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit! Thank you for those biddies, Thor. Appreciate it. Oh, and you just got the 1K bit badge. Oh, snap. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. Do we... Part of me wants to build a... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hold, please. We need to get some leaves. Do have ads in 10 minutes, or 10 seconds here, not 10 minutes, jeez. But we're gonna roll through them. Oh wait, actually, I will be back in 2 seconds. I need to grab a water. 1 second. Okay, we grabbed a water and a singular piece of cheese. Okay, we're back. What is happening? I really need to like tape this microphone cord down because it's nothing but trouble. Okay, we need a butt ton of leaves. Let's grab a butt ton. Many as these shears can hold, I guess. It's not very many. I feel like we need more than 2 stacks of leaves, but we can try to make it work. Like it's not gonna be a massive tree because we only have 5 minutes, so maybe that's enough. Maybe that's enough. Alright, I know exactly where I want this tree, by the way. We just need some fences real quick. You're having ice cream. Ooh, what kind of ice cream are you having? 27 of those. stairs, some slabs, oak, and would love a little bit of dirt, honestly. But alas, we have no dirt. Why are we always out of dirt? Oh wait, I almost forgot about the 1DT. We gotta go get those dark oak saplings. We need those badly. Oh, look at that beautiful new bit badge also. That 1,000 looking stylish. Oof. Amazing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have dark oak trees. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, I really need dirt before I start this. Hold on. Dirt. A little bit more logo. Logo and doggo, yes. All right. Are you ready? We have 5 minutes. I don't have a timer, but 5 minutes on the clock. We're going to try and do this as fast as we can. Hopefully, we are able to make it. I'm going to wait until my clock says 05, and then we're going to send it. Right in this spot, right here. I would like to, I don't know if I can build this tree in 5 minutes, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Even if we can't build it in 5 minutes, I'm going to finish this tree. Just want you to know. But I'm going to try to hit 5 minutes. Okay, any moment now it should change. 05, good. Hold on. Gotta be a little quiet for a second here because I gotta figure out how I'm doing this. How to make it look pretty. Okay. Gotta go up here. Come on. Come on. Reach. Good. We gotta go down here. Do this. Little squiggly lines. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This one needs its branches. Right there. Good. That. This. Up here, come down, go like this, squiggle, dirt, punch that one out, good, like that, over here, dirt, quickly, okay, like that, this, punch that one, do that, over here, great, it's nighttime, freak. Why is it always nighttime? This is ridiculous that it is always nighttime, by the way. I swear, every time I go to do anything in this entire world, it is just nighttime. It's raining, it's nighttime, it is freaking something. Okay, got that side of the tree good. Then we need to come up here, and we need to get some of the lower scraggly ones. Good. And down here, like this. Do this. Good. Come over here. Something like that. Perfect. Like this. Don't want to make it too straight, too perfect. Oh, God. 2 minutes has already gone by. Oh, my goodness. Okay. We can do this. Hold on. Okay, then we need slabs. I'm going to do a little bit like this. One here, one there. As part of the branches, we're needing to do a little bit more root system here. So we go down like this. We need to get our fences. Fences need to go inside here. Just to add a little bit of ambience. Oh my God, we're under siege. Not now, zombies! Not now. I'm busy. up here. We need another branch right there. We need to do this. We need to add this one here with a small one there. Yes, good. We need to add a little bit of our fences in here as branches. Like this. Branch in here, branch there. Branch here, go up with dirt again. 2 minutes remaining. Something like that. A little bit out in the open there. Just to cover those branches. A little bit like that. More branch out. Hang over here. Branch right there. And then we got to do just a little bit more here. We got 1 minute remaining. Oh my goodness. And we're going to call that, I think, done. Time. 4 minutes and whatever seconds. Oh. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. 5 minute tree. Let's go. Easy. 4 minutes, 32 seconds. Hell yeah. It is a nice looking tree. It is a nice looking tree for just that short of time. I dig it. I dig it. It makes me want to replace every single one of these with one of these, by the way. I just want you to know that. It literally makes me want to replace every single one of those normal trees with one of those. Yes. What do you think? 250 points well spent or not well spent at all? Hey, we're up to a stack of cactus. That's huge. Stack of cactus. Next time we might be able to go for a little bit more, like a bigger tree. I don't know. We'll give it a shot, but we got cactus now. It's huge. That tree looks like really good though. Low key. I kind of want that beehive in there too. I think that would look amazing. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to replace at least all of these with one of those though, because these things just look so good. They look so good. And the cherry leaves, oh, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. Oh, if we might be able to add a little bit more. I kind of would love to add 1 or 2 glazed red terracotta as well. I think that could be something. Oh, I'm glad I bought those saplings because dude got absolutely destroyed. We're gonna take those leads. Actually, those leads are valuable. Okay. Please give us 4 saplings back from this tree. Oh, Minecraft Notch Creator. Give us 4 or more saplings from this tree. This is the only tree that I have. I didn't buy any extras because I'm dumb, so yeah. Let's hope that it gives us 4 or more saplings from this. Now we have access to dark oak, though. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, I don't really need the leather. I will take the leads. I will take the emeralds. I do need the shrubs for something. I don't know what yet, but I'm sure I need them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Sticks will keep. Sand I don't know why I have to begin with. Okay. We need dirt. We need lots of dirt. As soon as this gives me, or is done giving saplings, we will go. So give me 3. I needed to drop at least 1 more. I see 1 more. Perfect. The only thing that's stopping me is the nearest dark oak forest. When I looked at the biome finder, is like 7,000 blocks away. That's kind of what's stopping me right this second. Like 7,000 blocks. A lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. Yeah. Hell, even the mangrove forest that we found, that was like, I don't know, 33,000 blocks away, 3,200 or something. We made the portal to the nether. It didn't take that long, but it's still so far. The desert was far. Like, everything is very far from where we are. I'm going to wait patiently for this tree to finish its stuff, then we can get some dirt. Get some more dirt, baby. It's not going to give us another sapling, is it? No. Nah. Good lord. That was a massive message. Oh, we got 1 more. Beautiful. Okay, so now we don't have to worry too much because we do have 6 saplings, so that one would have to literally only drop 2 saplings for it to be, you know, null and void. So I'm good with that. Let's go get some dirt. Let's get some dirt. How was your studying today also? How was your studying? That's wild how like different those trees look though. That's wild. If genuinely, if we have enough time, I'm gonna replace every single one of these with a custom tree. Genuinely. Could be better. Couldn't lock in? Yeah, that's fair. I feel that. I feel that internally. Yeah. Granted, I haven't studied in a bit, but, you know, I do feel that internally. You know what's really bad though? We don't have enough emeralds to make another shovel if in the event that we need it. And that is just horrible news, honestly. Because you know what that means. If we don't have enough emeralds when this one dies, we need to go and harvest more carrots. And I know you love the carrots. We all know everyone loves carrots. Everyone hates Chris, everyone loves Raymond, and everyone loves carrots. That was bad, but, you know. Now that was bad. The hell is that? Pack it up. That's funny. That's funny. Pack it up, he says. Oh boy. All of mine were TV shows, by the way, in case you weren't aware. That is a funny. I really wish it would show, like, without me having the activity feed up, like, who redeemed what, you know? Like, I can look in the activity feed and I can mark them complete, but I don't want to do that. This whole valley is just going to be nothing but stone when I'm done with it. You know, assuming we get the world back, obviously. Assuming we get the world back. I have faith in Gexy, though. We're gonna get the world back. Posture check. It's bad. It's bad. We checked. It's bad. I'm kind of leaning like Snoop Dogg right now. It's bad. But it is comfortable, so. But it is, in fact, comfortable. I don't know, having it like Helm's Deep sounds kind of freaking cool, honestly. I didn't really think about that in terms of this for this project, but it might just evolve into that. How much dirt there is. Free dirt! Free dirt, free cave. Yeah, we got all of it. What is lighting? Oh, there's lichen here. Like and subscribe. Oh, hate it. Hate it. Yeah, pretty much. I went into this with 0 ideas, and we're just kind of throwing things together, and it's gonna work, you know? You never told me what kind of ice cream you had, by the way, Thor. I have to live vicariously through you because I don't eat sugar. Need to know what kind of ice cream you had, man. How are you gonna expect me to live vicariously through you without knowing what kind of ice cream you had? I'm really happy with just like the ghost structure of that also. I really need to finish that. God, there's so much to do and not enough time to do it. And look at that, it's nighttime again. Dude, I don't know what's happening. I swear, like I do 2 things and then poof, nighttime. Like, no matter what, it is just always nighttime. And we obviously didn't light up the valley at all. So the valley is a death trap if we don't go and sleep. The valley is a freaking death trap. Alright, so obviously we want to continue this mountain. I kind of want him to feel like I did more than I did, right? And also with that, the grass growing there, that actually looks pretty complete. And the only thing we would want to do is like angle it back and then we'd be good. Do I extend it that whole way? That's the real question here. What a dick. What a dick. My inventory's full, my guy. What a dick. You see that, man? Fucking rude. Need a crafting table. What a dick. At least it perished. Yeah. It's a good thing I was wearing good armor there, or that would have been the end of me, because I did not react fast enough right there. Let me tell you. I did not react fast enough. If that had the power to kill me, it definitely would have. Like, if I was wearing an elytra right there instead of a chest plate, I think I was dead. 100%. Think I was dead without the chest plate. Rude creeper. Rude. Jesus. That was not cool. That was not cool at all. Yeah, that works. Alright, so we want to first obviously fill that up. And this is exactly why I don't have creeper noises, by the way, because I barely registered that that was a real creeper, honestly. This is exactly why I do not have creeper noises as well. Oh. We're fine. We survived. We're fine. But just like that, I mean, anything could happen and poof, world gone, you know? Anything could happen. And especially because we do not play with a totem. You get one shot, one opportunity. Do not miss your chance to blow. Opportunity's knocking. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Moss spaghetti. Okay, I'm done. I'm done singing Les Eminem. Maybe up here. Alright, let's just cover this bad boy up. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready. You're damn right. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Okay, okay. Exactly. It's a great song. It's a great freaking song. I want to point out that that tree looks good from this angle as well, and that's pretty impressive to make it look good on more than one side. That's pretty impressive. I'm going to take that as a win right there. Take it as a win. Do I want to cover... I'm really contemplating like putting this whole ass thing in a big ass tunnel. I'm really seriously contemplating it. I don't know. I am very much considering just going whoosh. Would be a huge tunnel, you are correct. We would basically build a line from there to there. Then I would rise it up. I don't And you might want to get rid of this little ring here too if we did it. Ooh, I might do it. I don't know. Could also be a brick wall. Yeah, this could be a brick wall right there, I think. Yeah. All right, let me just... out of my own curiosity being piqued, I think we need to try it. Just for me, no one else. So it would have to go up at least this high. That's pretty tall. Oh, I'm just adding more work. If I do this, though, I'm never going to finish. He's going to lose his shit. I just want to see how high this feels. Also, do you think we can survive this high of a drop? 11 plus 3, 14 plus 2, 16 plus 3, 19? I think I can survive that drop. You're never getting cyan wool. Yeah, that's very possible that we are in fact not ever getting cyan wool. Hi tree. You're kind of in the way there, bud. You're kind of in the way there. So, I just need to see this with my own eyes. I need to see. Like, that's so high. It's gonna take so much dirt to make that happen. Oh, no. I think I could make it work. I think I could make it work. I don't know if we should. I need to lower the price of the channel points, I think, because I think I need you guys to direct me what the hell we need to like be working on. Should be higher. Yeah, we're not doing it higher. We're not doing it higher. So, the issue with this would be... one block higher. What's the point? One block higher, yes, man. So, we'd have to start like here. Let me just see if this is feasible. Hold on. I actually think it needs to be lower. I don't think there should be any gap between the arch and that. It is nighttime again, yeah. Yeah, I don't think there should be any gap, to be completely honest with that. I think the tunnel should be directly connected to it. It is nighttime again. I don't know where the time goes. I'm just kind of deliberating here on if that's something we want to do. Just kind of deliberating here. I don't know is the answer. I don't know. Holy shit. How have we been going for 3 hours or 2.5 hours almost already? Jesus. Does not feel like that amount of time has passed. It's crazy. I'm kicking myself already for even like thinking that this is gonna be like a good idea. Like I'm kind of annoyed that I have even suggested this. You'd have to do... like, we'd basically have to get rid of that and then connect it down. But then you wouldn't be able to see this, which is the issue. So it needs to go, like, directly on top of the woodwork. So it literally needs to, like, sit on top of here in this regard, right? Before it could then go up from here and line up. So you would do like 3 blocks, give or take, here. You would do something like that, right? And then you'd have to go up to connect to that, I think. You would have to do something like that. I should live this. Yeah, no problem. You would link it up like that, and then... I don't know that I want to do this, actually, based on that, because that's not how I'd want to build the hill. I'd want to build it from the ground up, but if I do, I cover that, and I don't really want to do that. I don't think that's something I want to do. I don't think that's something I want to do. Yeah. I actually don't think this is the right thing. At least not that high, if we do it. Like, it's like too high, I think. So... I don't know. I'm going to try it for a little bit here to humor myself, but I think I am going to end up tearing this bad boy down. I'm gonna try it for a humoring exercise here. Because we could easily make this hollow. That's not the issue, right? Let me take a look here. Obviously, with that, it's just dirt right now, but we would shape that. Put dirt on top there so you couldn't see it. And then we would just do this again up there, basically. This is so flat. It's so flat. Okay, so can't have it being as flat as it is. That's for damn sure. So get rid of this. Get rid of that. Do that. Okay, this one needs to be more straight on. So, like, this one needs to go back one, then it needs to go here, then it needs to go back. I think I just clapped the shit out of him off. Okay, then it needs to come back out, I guess. Because it needs to stay on the same pattern here for this to work in the way that I want it to. Alright, so if we did that, right? Yeah, I don't want the whole thing to be covered, I don't think. Just a little bit. So I want to go up 2 more blocks. I'm trying to like put as little effort into this as possible. In case we need to tear it down, it's very, very easy to do so. And then we would do the same exact thing and do, so you would just run through here, you'd put all of these out here. You would not fall down. Get rid of that one, I think. Perfect. You would do this, add a row here. Like all the way there, right? Get rid of this line. And then we would just make this the same way we did on the bottom side here. So we would add another, oh well, we can do that from the top. Something like that. Add a little bit more. Double check, see. Never built cliffs like this. It's kind of weird, but I kind of like it. I don't know. It's something. So you would just do little like jaggy hooks like this. With little bits of extras kind of strewn throughout it. Try not to do a pattern, but also make it a pattern. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I like this one so much that I just don't know about this. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to do that. Like, it doesn't look bad. It just looks weird. But we could fix that potentially. Oh, I don't know. We're going to leave that for the moment. I'm going to fester on it because I'm not sure. Like, it looks okay. But it's not kind of what I was, like, envisioning, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to fester on that probably overnight here and see if that changes at all. It's a hard one. It's a very hard one. Not going to lie. To make that work, a lot of effort. We could do it. We would need to add a little bit of vines and stuff on there, but we could do it. If I commit to this side, I also have to do the other side, which is what I'm thinking about. And that is not something I am ready to commit to, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I think we're going to let that fester a bit, though. Do we have blue flowers? Oh, wait, no, wait. Blue dye. Hell yeah. There is one thing I want to do right quick. We are out of wheat. Chances are I'm going to try to make that work, just so you know. Because I don't really like tearing things down in Minecraft for whatever reason. I usually just like to try to make it work, no matter what. We'll freaking see on that for sure. We got 36 wheat. Now, where's all of our sheep? Sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Come this way, sheeps. We have tasks for you. Have a task. It doesn't look bad. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, that's interesting. I've never thought to do it like that before. There's 2 more sheep. Okay, you get busy getting busy. Let's grab these 2 sheep, bring them into the valley. We need to start breeding them because we're gonna need a lot of wool to do the roof of that building over there. Which also I am fully aware that doing a wool roof could definitely result in it burning down. Just know that I know this going into it. Do have most of the valley sealed off. Obviously, they can walk out of the arch and they can walk out there, but will they? I don't know. And they should be easier to spot now that they are a cyan. I'm hoping they'll try to stay together. That would be amazing. Come on, little sheeps. Okay, I want all of you to stick closely together, please. Cyan sheep, come here. Be with your family. Alright, so we dye you, and you, and you, and we breed you two. Alright, let's go get those two sheep. We need so much cyan wool, it's actually crazy. I just realized something. Copper is not a stone. We could use copper. I don't know if I have that kind of time to get all of that copper, though, and smelt it up. I don't know if I have that kind of time. All right, this is the start of our sheep population, though, and that's fantastic news. The more sheep we get, the faster we can get this going. Come into the valley, please. We need to think of a name for this valley also. Alright, beautiful. There's quite a decent amount of you now. Oh, you are a white sheep. Hello. Come here, sheepy. Feel like there was one other guy that I did not breed. Ah, nice, nailed it. Beautiful. Okay, so more sheep babies. I'm hoping they'll stick around this area and not go through the gate, though we should probably put up an actual fence there just temporarily. Probably be in our best interest. Would probably be in our best interest. Let's just do a temporary thing then. We'll just do a very temporary fence here. As like, do not cross, please. Somehow the wood actually looks decent with that too. Interesting. Alright. That is where I'm going to call it today, though. We did get this filled in. We did start on the archway here. And I think I am going to make this work. It's actually growing on me. I just have to take some of those lines and push them back diagonally, and then this should work more. We could even do another one up here if we felt so inclined. Don't know if I do, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the biddies. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for just being chill. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao.